Coaches and their players. It's a relationship that can produce great results on and off the field. And as one Tomah football coach explains, it's something you have to make the most of before it's too late.
Tomah's offensive coordinator Matthew Weber reunited with the first high schoolers he ever coached this past summer. But it was under tragic circumstances.
I had a player unfortunately pass away, so it's never good to see a guy that's 20 years old, his life cut short like that.
It was an emotional wake for all involved. So as Weber met up with his old players, they turned to their days on the football field.
You never remember the scores, but you always remember the stories, and that's the stories that you bring up when you're in something like that.
As they shared stories, it gave Weber perspective.
You understand that it's short-lived. I can remember my senior day in high school. I can remember my senior day in college, and all of a sudden it's 13 years later, and I have my family of my own. Is that you gotta live with what you got at that time. You can't take one moment for granted.
It's a renewed mindset he carries with him every day of Tomah football, of how important the coach-player relationship can be.
A lot of kids that we in our current clientele maybe don't have a great father figure at home. And maybe we're the only stable person that we have. During the summer when they come and lift, and during the year right now, I see these guys more often than I do my own kids sometimes. So it is about the relationships. That's why we do this job.
And Tomah football will visit rivals Sparta on Friday night.